It's dirty. To me, it is really dirty. It's the intent of trying to injure somebody. I don't understand why he's not thrown out right there. I don't understand why he's not fined. Yes, there was contact, and yes, there was a play, but you can't say that was a clean slide.
Sweendog9 expressing the outrage of Padre Nation Monday night. By Tuesday morning, Andy Green much more measured. The Padres skipper telling the mighty 1090's Darren Smith that there would be no retaliation for Anthony Rizzo's hard slide into Austin Hedges, that on Monday night. So now that Rizzo's the Cubs' leadoff man, we won't have to wait long to see if Jhoulys Chacín is following Andy's instructions. Turn up the sound, please.
Rizzo drives this one out to deep center field. Cordero going back towards the track and the wall, and it's gone. Leadoff home run for Anthony Rizzo in the bottom of the first inning.
Personally, I would have hit him. As for the rest of the way, the Padres lineup baffled by Cubs starter Mike Montgomery. The lefty worked 6 shutout innings, striking out 4 and pretty much ensuring this ball game is a snoozer from start to finish. San Diego managing just 5 hits, 4 singles, and a double. As we go to the board, the final 4-0 day ball on Wednesday to wrap up the series. Bones Mackay, one of the most well-known caddies in all of golf, largely because he loops for one of the most popular one of the popular players in the sport. But after 25 years of lugging Phil Mickelson's clubs around the world, the two announced they're going to go their separate ways. Mackay was most recently seen scouting Aaron Hills in the outside chance that lefty made it to the U.S. Open. Some would suggest Mickelson's decision to skip the major factored into the parting of ways between the two. Disregard all that talk. 25 years is just a long time to work together. Phil's younger brother, Tim, will take over for Mackay. The two released statements simultaneously Tuesday suggesting that the split was amicable, both referring to the caddy's alleged power to veto at least one Mickelson shot choice per year. Bones writing, I do want to say for the record that I did not use my veto this year. I would like to pass it along to Tim in all his glory. And Phil Mickelson also mentioning the veto. I heard a rumor that he's trying to pass his veto to Tim. For the record, vetoes are non-transferable. As for that veto, we take you back to an instance in 2002, British Open. Listen to the two guys talk.
We were at the Open Championship at Muirfield when the year Ernie Els won.
He drove it into a fairway bunker. I gave him the yards. He got 188 yards, and the ball had just crept into the bunker, and over there the bunkers have these very sharp edges.
But if I get on my knees, although I have to stand outside the bunker, if I'm on my knees, I think I can get a 6-iron, open up the face, and pop it up over the lip and get it to go down by the green.
I wasn't having any of it. I whipped out my veto, said I'm using it now.
And I said, well, it's only good in the continental United States.
Oh, man, technicality.
I didn't want to hold up play any longer. The people are waiting for us on the tee. He got down on his knees and hit the 6-iron in the bunker and hit it 100 yards the wrong way into like 3 fairways over and made a 20-footer for a double.
So I have not overrid his veto power anymore.
Basketball news, Los Angeles Lakers have cleared a path to draft Lonzo Ball after exiling D'Angelo Russell and Timothy Mozgov to Brooklyn for Brooks Lopez and the Nets' first-round pick, number 27 overall. To say Russell was a disappointment is an understatement, especially after highlights like this. He was taken second in the 2015 draft, throwing the Snapchat incident with Swaggy P, and Russell simply had to go. Little League games on Tuesday night, 4 of them, June 20th, 2017, title game in District 42 tournament champions Chula Vista taking on East Lake Yankees, top of 3. The Yankees, Derek Borrell with the grand slam. He goes 3 for 4 with 5 RBI in the 4th. East Lake's Adrian Flores doubles to right field, scoring Tommy Del Villar and Chase Taylor. Yankees win it in 4 innings, the final 18-3. They are your District 42 champs.
Our team all worked hard. We all just hitting the ball. Our coaching is really good, and we're just play together. It feels really great to know that we're number 1.
Up north in Division 41, 4S Ranch facing off against Solana Beach. Ryan Flatcher gives Solana Beach the early lead when he doubles in Eric Valvikenberg and Owen Leschner. But in the 5th, it's Kai Concepcion with the bases loaded. This is a grand slam to help give 4S Ranch the big win, the final 7-6. Heading to District 41, Lakeside American taking on Santana National in the bottom of the 4th inning. Santana National's Hunter Mueller hits one high and deep over the center field fence and right under our camera. That cuts the lead to 5-2. Then in the top of the 6th, Lakeside American's Zach Jorlaman Joe Lemon legs out an infield single. Dylan Curo scores. Lakeside American advances from pool play with the win, the final 8-2. And we'll finish up in District 66. Lemon Grove facing off with Spring Valley. Top of the fourth, Spring Valley's Ruben Gomez with a 2-run home run over the center field fence. Top of 5 now, Gabriel Morales clears left field for 2 more. And then it's Val Navarro. Let me try that one more time. Val Navarro follows with a solo shot to left field, leading Spring Valley to the win. 14-2 your final. Spring Valley now 2-0 in all-star play. Season 19 of the Prep Picks Report just 66 days away. And the class of blue chippers vying for high school football's ultimate prize, the prestigious Silver Pigskin, well, maybe unequaled. Topping the list in 2017 is Mission Hills quarterback Jack Tuttle. As Rick Willis reports, if Tuttle does make it to the Midway podium, he will have a story to tell.
Back in March, Mission Hills quarterback Jack Tuttle beat out more than 30 of the best quarterbacks on the West Coast at the Elite 11 camp.
The expectation was to try and come out as the best one and, ultimately be the number 1 on the list. And I believe I met most of my expectations of just competing my butt off. Just soaking in all the knowledge I could from the coaches, the other quarterbacks, and ultimately just becoming just a better person too.
That performance earned him an invite to Beaverton, Oregon. While going to Nike headquarters and eating at Voodoo Donuts are a bonus, he's not going there for that. He's going to compete in the most prestigious football camp in the nation, the Opening.
Competition is a big part of the game, and competition is what makes a lot of people better, keep on working to get better and better. So I think being with these guys and competing against them is pushing me to become better and better, because I respect those guys a lot. They're obviously great players, and it's a very cool experience, and I'm looking forward to the Opening.
The 4-day camp features the best 166 players in the nation, but Tuttle is not satisfied with being the top 166. For him, it's the top or bust.
It makes me feel pretty good, like some of the work's paid off. I feel as if work's not complete. The ultimate goal is to be the best who's ever played. And my parents and I talked about it, and you can never be satisfied, and that's what my demeanor. I try to have my demeanor as never be satisfied and keep on pushing to get better and better. But ultimately, this is just a great achievement, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
From Mission Hills, Rick Willis, KUSI Sports.
Oh man, he can wing it. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see what we have time left for, coming right after these commercial words.